stream. Just gonna see who comes up on here. Just gonna have a little chit chat, see what's going on for the day. It's fucking hot as hell in here. Let's get it. I'm just gonna scroll through here and get some stuff ready while some of y'all people coming up. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Yeah, I just got one person or whatever. Just wait a few more minutes, see what's going on. We'll wait for one more person, and then we'll start bullshitting. Then we'll start bullshitting. Just wanted to show you. All right, whatever. Once it hits 2 minutes, I'll just speak my mind. See what's going on. How you doing, Dan? 888. That's what I'm talking about. 888. Let's see. Quiet morning. All right, whatever. Let's just get into it. So I was checking the news out. I don't know if you guys seen that there was a whale that tipped over a fishing boat. Now, everyone's talking about things are heating up, all coins are heating up. There's a bull flag for XRP. All these things popping up. Well, funny enough, yesterday, I don't know if you've seen that, but there was a capsize. A whale popped out, a humpback whale, I think, and freaking flipped the boat. So, you know, liquidity in the water. I just see all these particular things. And then yesterday, right, I was talking about the Trump thing, right? And we were saying how, what's up, Hosu? We were talking about the Trump thing. And we were talking about how the date on 7/13 connected to JFK, right? So yesterday I went home and I was looking at the news. And look at that. I don't know if you can you see it? But they're showing you the JFK when he was in the car when he got shot. What up, Link? Okay. 6th floor music room. They're showing you there. So they're showing you that. So yesterday, if you were with me yesterday, I was talking about the date 7/13, right? 7/13 was a lie, right? 7/13 is LIE, if you were paying attention. Now, they talk about Biden over here, but then they tell you lies in your hands, lies, okay? You thinking that they're telling you that it lies in their hands, but like I told you, 7/13. Don't you see 7/13 upside down? 7/13, 7/13. All right. Now they're talking about like how he's the devil or whatnot, right? We're talking about Satan and all this other shit. Now look what they talk about with Joe Biden. We're gonna get it better. There we go. If you can see how he's passing the torch. Okay? The torch was at Super Bowl. Remember, go back to the Super Bowl. The Las Vegas Stadium. They have a torch there. I'm telling you that the Super Bowl is super connected this year. Something is going to happen. Explosion is going to happen this year. Explosion. I don't know if the explosion is going to be going up or going down. But like I said before, if you didn't catch my other last live, 2 moon dates. If we still have a bull run in this year, I believe that it's going to start in August, about around first or second week in August. And the second one that's really going to blast off, that's really going to move price out, most people won't be able to get, I believe, is November time, November 28th. Okay? Just look at Joe Biden. Joe Biden's, so I watched the video yesterday and I learned that Joe Biden, his birthday is November 2nd, 11/2, talking about the Super Bowl. It happened on 2/11. Let me just go through some of these here. What's up, guys? How you doing? Hola. Do you think the media will enact? The media is a bunch of clowns, so we'll see what the circus brings us. Get a new screen protector. Yeah, why don't you send me a tip and then I'll use your tip and then I'll go buy one. All right. Those are for the people who appreciate the content. All right. I do the shittiest videos, but hopefully the content is woo woo. What up, Lucas? Welcome in. Welcome in. So yesterday Joe Biden was talking, right? I just want to show you some of the words that he was using. Can anybody in here, we got 10 people, at least 5 answers. Did anybody yesterday see Joe Biden speak? Just give me a Y or N, yes or no. Okay. I just want to show you a few things, the words that he chose to use. So I'm just going to show you some words that he chose to use. Nobody here? Nobody watched Joe Biden's speech yesterday. Okay, so I was saying that the attempt on Trump, I believe that they're trying to bring on a civil war type of event, okay? Because a civil war would really tank the economy and it would tank the dollar. And once the dollar tanks, they have no choice. They will have no choice but to go and bring back gold. Okay, go back to gold and metal. Now, I'm gonna put this over here. Hold on a second. And then I'm gonna change this over here. Look at my man, look at the words that he's using over here. Keep fighting for my cancer, moonshot, so we can end, okay? Moonshot so we can end cancer. He's using these words, moonshot. So we talked about Civil War, right? Look what he says here, since the Civil War. So you have to understand, I know you probably think this is garbage video, but if you start putting the smaller pieces together, you will get the bigger picture. Okay, you will get the bigger picture. This guy's talking about Civil War, like I said. He's even talking about like oceans over here, then ocean. So again, we're talking about liquidity, right? This guy's talking about oceans, liquidity. You might not even get it, but it's all good. And then he's going over here talking about moonshots. Okay? What the hell is this guy meaning? Unless maybe you can tell me what the hell he was trying to mean by saying moonshot so we can end cancer as we know it. What moonshot? Keep fighting for my cancer, moonshot, so we can end cancer as we know it. I never heard of anybody talking about like trying to end cancer, talking about a moonshot. So those are the particular things. So those are the particular things that I seen on the news yesterday. I'm just showing you that they're building up predictive programming. If you got the eyes to see, yes. Okay, my channel is really for people that really got the eyes to see, because most people can't see, and when they're looking at it, they're like, bro, you're bugging, you're reaching, you're smoking, you're losing it. Anything else? No, anything else? Anybody else got anything popping off? What's going on out there? Today's world. Let me just see. Anything else? Oh, and then if you didn't get my other video, there was a fire. We were just talking about August, about maybe August, something big coming in August. And there was a JFK. We're talking about gold. We're talking about metal. And what happened? JFK, there was a fire at Terminal 8. At Terminal 8. 8 meaning August. JFK connecting to precious metals. Are we going to see some type of price movement next month? Don't mind me. I'm just going to be trying to see if I can find anything else I can show you guys. Yeah, as you can see there. Escalator fire forces evacuation at JFK Terminal 8. All right. Also, you got the Lionsgate. The Lionsgate portal is 8-8. Okay. I don't know if it means it's 8-9 this year because of leap year. I don't know if it moves, but the portal this year, 8-8, is going to be one of the strongest portals that we ever experienced, because we got the 888. We got the 888. You got the 8 in 2004. When you add up those numbers, you get 8. August is 8th, and obviously the 8th is the 8th. So your 3 8s are there. This year is going to be an eye-opening day, I believe, for week 32, August 8th, August 9th. Buckle up. I don't know what to expect, but I expect something to spark. Okay? I expect something to spark. And again, I will mention it again. I believe if they have a bull run ready, it's going to be August 9th is the mini bull run. And then the official blast off, get in your rocket ships and take off, put on your helmets, I believe will be Thanksgiving. Okay? So, I ain't scared about throwing out dates. I've been throwing out dates and they've been wrong, so we're just going to keep doing this. Like I said, I thought last year was 23 meant the year 23 until I figured out that I was on the Fibonacci sequel and I got 23 being in May 23rd, which was the 144th day. Now, August 9th will be the leaving 144 days left. Okay? Like I said, you watch Spider-Man. Spider-Man will tell you that 3 is the magic number. On Thanksgiving, it's the 333 day, leaving 33 days left. There's your 3333, which is the address for the Super Bowl. Okay? And if you didn't know, 1128. 111128. There's your 112 is the date of the Super Bowl. The 28 at the end can be flipped to be a 58. That was the number of the Super Bowl. Okay, I'm just basically repeating myself here. What else? Here's a commercial here. This guy's got gold, singing on a gold mic. Okay? Gold jacket, gold mic. There's a lot of things gold. Go watch the TV. You'll see commercials that they're talking about these stupid app games and stuff like that. Golden opportunities. Gold in this, gold in that. All right? All right. Let's see. Anybody saying anything? August will be intense. Yep, lots of different conjunctions, etc. I'm not good at it to describe. It's all right. As long as we know that something is brewing coming up in August. All right. I would say get your eyes peeled for 7:30 and 7:31, because 7:31 is the opposite date, 7:13 of when they tried to do that to Trump. August 8-9 ordinal number equals 24 prime this year. Shining 23 flip 32 weeks. Well, that's I like those numbers. Thank you, Luca. So 89 ordinal numerology. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's all I can really tell you there. I just wanted to show you some of those clips on the news. What Joe Biden was saying, I thought that was something to be bullish about. And he's mentioning bull moonshots. Do you know what a moonshot is? You ever see that tweet from Joe Katz when he had that long green bar and he was like, "Oh man, I wish I had some of this." Yeah, that's a moonshot. That's basically what's coming. That's basically what's coming. Look at. So I was doing training at my job, right? I'm just gonna show you that when the universe speaks to you, Leo's selfie, okay? That's one of the guys' name. We're coming up in August. All right. This shit might not be nothing to you, but I'm just showing you what happens to me, what I see. You're not gonna get this kind of content from anybody else because I'm showing you what I usually see out in the streets. Okay. See, they're over here telling me to bring on the bots. All right, that's why I said AI should be booming. Okay, I really think it's AI's turn. AI is going to be probably the first ones, and I hope payment coins happen as well. But I think anything that's connected to AI, I think those are the particular coins that are going to go berserk this year. Am I more bullish on August or November? I am more bullish. I'm bullish on both of the dates, to be honest with you. All right. And again, August 9th might not be connected to crypto. August 9th might be connected to maybe stocks or AI or maybe an announcement of gold or maybe mainstream bringing in AI. Anything can happen. I just figure something major or an event or something like that should happen. What I will say is if we still have a bull run in effect for this year, then I expect the sparks to start on August 9th, and then I expect a blast off in November. Okay? So if you want the breakdown, I'll show you if you go look at Super Bowl 58. So I'll show you the two dates and why I believe those two dates, and I'll do it again over here. Let me see if I can get it back up again. Show me the calendars between two dates. All right, so if you give me a second, and I'll put it into the calculator, and then I'm going to break it down for you and show you why I'm bullish on these particular dates. All right, let me bring it up again. If you want to bear with me. November. And November, the Thanksgiving is really big too, because remember we have November. Remember the 5th of November, and 1128. The 2 can be flipped to a 5, and you get your 115 there as well. There's a lot of connections with that date, including the date. All right, cool. So over here, I was showing people. Let me show you the other way. Let me show you. All right, so let me try to find a pen because we're gonna. All right, maybe I'll use this. Okay, hold on a second. So here, those are the dates here. If you can see, 16 weeks in between. Flip that, you get 91. You know that is the Phoenix. 91 is the Phoenix. That's the date of the Super Bowl. 112. Okay, February 11th. Backwards. 112. Look at the hours. Okay, look at the hours. 26. If you flip that 6, you get 29. The Super Bowl was in a leap year month as well, okay? Including a leap year. It was in a leap month. So 29 is the day that they added, and look at 88, okay? So we said 3333 can be 88. 2 3s can make 1 8. So 4 3s can make 2 8s, okay? And look at this. Look at the minutes. 161. If you flip that 6, it'll be 191. A mirror reflection of the Phoenix. 1991. Then there's your, you flip that 2 to a 5. There's your 5-8. Look how much this shit connects. I'm just saying. Look how much this shit connects. Okay? A lot of these things connecting. And that's between the dates when you add the date on itself. So August 9th, if there's a bull run happening, mini bull run August 9th, full blast off November 28th. Especially if you really feel that 2025 will be crypto's year and regulations are going to come in, then you must understand that price will come way before regulations. They're not going to tank the dollar, right? They're not going to tank the dollar and tell people, okay, the dollar's no good, go run to gold. They're not going to do that. I'm going to flip this now. They won't. I don't think so. They're not going to let the dollar fall and let people figure out a new way or a new asset to get into. I believe that all the other assets between gold, precious metals, cryptocurrency, those prices have to go up. Then most likely the dollar will come down. Then they'll have to insert gold, because if the dollar tanks and we have no more petrodollar, then we need some gold standards, and we'll need that to be brought back. So let me read the comments. You check the moonshot oral numbers. You have 119 equals 911, and in the reduction is 38 equals 888. Okay, I did see something somewhere that's saying like 83 was the sunflower date or something like that, or sunflower. So, you know, Bearable Guy had that riddle with the sunflower inside the greenhouse and all that shit. So that's the first Saturday. The first Saturday of August is August 3rd, which is 3/8 as well. So who knows? August 3rd could be meaning 3/8. Then we have the official 8/2024. So you got 4/8 there. So I don't know. We're going to see what August brings, but I really, really feel like something's going to happen in the month of August. I really, really feel that. What it may be, only time will tell. I just feel like I'm hoping that it's price, but I'm feeling like it's going to be an event. So we'll see what happens. I never understood price before regulations, because when our utility coins go up, it's going to be from institutional money, and institutional won't buy in until regulations. So Jim, you really think that the institutes don't really have the inside scoop, honestly? Or do you think that they tell us that the institutes are not getting in yet, so the prices stay low? Think about it. You know, and again, everybody has their own perspective on what's going on. You know, if you believe that, you know, that doesn't matter and that regulations are going to come first, then I guess you have plenty of time to buy. Me, I like to think out of the box. I like to think like the elites. And if I was the elites and I wanted to keep people poor and not have any type of money to get built up, then most likely I would raise the prices before the public can get it at a cheap price. All right? And don't think, I mean, I don't know 100%, but I wouldn't sleep to say that these institutes already bought these coins, but just haven't been using them in action, so they're not live yet. That's what I feel. But again, you know, hang on. If you think you got time, then, you know, and you got plenty of time, and then I guess you can buy cheaper. But me personally, matter of fact, hold on a second. I'm going to play you something up while you get on here. So you're going to have to bear with me because I have to pull this up. But, you know, I was doing my Iron Man decodes, right? So hang out with the bear. Let me play you a video clip. If you want to hang around, I'll play you a video clip. Okay, let me get Iron Man on here. I'm going to play you a clip from Iron Man. Come on. Really? I can't pull up these movies? Damn, okay. Oh, here we go. Now I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to what he says. Well, yeah, we would expect that, you know. We would expect the price to be higher. But you got to understand, they're going to be pulling tricks. They're going to make things look shitty until it's not shitty anymore. You understand? That's what I feel. Okay? I could be totally wrong. But I just think that they like to fuck with us. They like to play games with us. They like to catch us off guard. And, I mean, listen, I hope I'm wrong. Because if I'm wrong, then that means that there's plenty of time for everybody else to keep buying. I don't want to price nobody out. I'm just saying, if you want to squeeze retail out, I would have a mini moon, right, in August. Get everybody to be like, oh shit, yeah, crypto's about to go. Get everybody in there. Then around early November or like October time or November time, maybe when the Dems find out maybe they didn't win the elections, then maybe they go and tank it. Like tank the market to freaking deeper than the Titanic. Where now people are like, yo, I just put all this money into crypto, and now the shit, I just put in $1,000, and now the shit is worth $50. How many people you think will be crying, upset, give up on crypto, be like, fuck this shit, I can't do this anymore, I just lost $1,000. This is how people think. I just lost $1,000, and then 2 weeks later, crypto takes the fuck off and blasts off. That's what I see in my vision. Turkey time, Thanksgiving time, we're having all these pies. Everyone's trying to figure out 314 point ba ba ba. The pie is the apple pie. It's the pumpkin pie. That's what I think. PP, pumpkin pie, Peter Parker, okay? Pickpocketers out in New York. This is what's going on. Then you have something with the, another PP was also said. But this is what I think. So here, let me play you the part in Iron Man 2. This is why I don't really like doing lives, because you gotta wait. Hold on a second. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to bear with me. But I gotta show you. You gotta listen to this, because I don't think anybody heard this. All right. Christmas in July. All right, here it is. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Listen to what he's saying. Look in the bottom.
metaphor been personified in human history.
Heard what he said? Did you hear what he said? The phoenix is going to rise. Let's play it again. And I want you to look at something. You see how the X is in gold in Expo? Okay? X, gold. X is the 24th letter. Okay? I don't know if you can see it, but he's got the atom sign. The atom sign going crazy behind him.
That from the ashes.
So you see what he says here? That from the ashes of captivity.
Never has a great.
Okay? Never has a greater phoenix metaphor been personified in human history. Okay? As he's saying this, the atom sign is glowing in the background. Let's see.
The greater phoenix metaphor been personified in human history.
You see the atom sign? Look at the atom sign. Look at the atom sign. So, XPR. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, XPR. You see the atom sign? He said the phoenix. We had said on this channel before that in gematria, that XPR is the only one that comes up as the phoenix is rising. The phoenix is rising. Okay? All right? So there you go. There's Tony Starks. He's telling you with the atom signs going in the background, the ashes when the phoenix rises. So I don't care what anybody got to say about Proton or XPR, but I'm holding that shit tightly. I'm going to read some of these comments. I just figured the price would be, yeah. I think that they're gonna definitely do something like that. Yep, so get ready. Like I said, don't be scared. If we got a mini bull run in August, do not be scared when the price drops in October or whenever, okay? Just know that that's when, so the price goes up, right? And then they're gonna fake everybody out because then the price is gonna go back down. But people don't really know that when the price goes down, it's a slingshot mode, okay? And that's what I believe. I believe that this year we're gonna have some type of slingshot. We're gonna get a price to go up. Everyone's gonna be happy, jump on that FOMO wagon. And then all of a sudden, people are gonna cry, cry, cry. Oh my God, I lost it all. And then, why do you think all of a sudden, if you watch Instagram or whatever, why do you think that you always see these reels on the slingshot? All of a sudden, this year, we're having all these different reels on a slingshot that ride the slingshot. Again, maybe Bear has just got a lot of fuzz in his ear and his eyes, and maybe he doesn't know anything. Or maybe I am right. See, I don't care when coins collapse before regs got big profit on Proton past April. I only have profit left in crypto. That makes me not crying when everything fucks up. That's it. All you got to do is just not cry and just understand that this is a game. This is a chess game, not a checkers game. This is a chess game, okay? So you need patience. You need patience. And sometimes you have to sacrifice some pieces in order to get to where you need to go if you know how to play chess. All right. Hope most of you guys did that too. Yeah, remember 24 is X is going to be 2024. Yes, Jimmy, I hope so, brother. I feel it in my bones that something's about to happen. I hope it's a good thing, and I hope that everybody has a smile on their face, I should say, when these things pop off. I hope it's XPR, but never anchored. I only use WebAuth. Listen, that's fine, all right? There's rumors saying that there's... So I moved over some of my Proton and loan over to the Anchor wallet, and I found it myself that all of a sudden I couldn't move it back out. You need a lot of I forgot what the word is, but you need a lot of terabytes or whatever, or bits, or whatever it is, storage. You need storage. So some people believe that once this shit really goes in, like once you move it once or twice, like it needs a lot of storage in order to move it into that Anchor account. So some people are saying if you move your money into the Anchor account, they might be trying to charge you, or it might be very hard for you to move it back out of the wallet. I don't know if that's going to be true. The only time you're going to really know this is when the shit goes live and everything is in there, you know? But this is what I'm hearing, and I heard this from two very intelligent people. You know, don't play stupid, because playing stupid wind up winning stupid prizes. Funny enough, that girl Irina, the CFO, I think, for Proton, she said the same thing about people going into GM accounts. Now, I don't know if that's a scare tactic, or if she was really trying to help people to be like, you know, leave the GM accounts for the bigger institutes, because supposedly that's what it's really for, the bigger institutes, for them to be private or whatnot. Other people think differently. Crypto Rick thinks that they're going to rug pull most people, and all the XPRs that get migrated over are not going to be that much money, or whatever the case is, and there's going to be protons that are going to be abandoned, and he believes that those abandoned ones that are left in the Anchor wallet will turn into Proton Classic coins. He might be right. So you got to do what you feel is right for you. I'm not really technical or handy when it comes to the computer wise and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why, like, I don't go crazy talking about the Anchor wallet, because I don't know much about it, and I was kind of stuck myself. But like I said, just be careful with the Anchor wallet. I heard it is a safe wallet to get into. I just don't know how easy it is to get out of. Okay? So just keep that in mind. And I know that you definitely need a lot of storage, because WebAuth gives you like 12,000 or something storage, whatever the units is, and I've been moving money back and forth like that. But this particular account, I moved it in once, and then I couldn't move it out. Like, my storage was blown already, and I was just like, wow, this uses a lot of storage. So I'm just saying, if you're gonna deal with the Anchor wallet, make sure you buy storage. That's all I'm gonna say. And I think you have to be KYC'd, and you have to buy the storage through the WebAuth wallet, if I'm correct. All right. So, I mean, listen, there's not going to be one coin, but I will say that I believe that XPR is behind a lot of categories like pharmacy, real estate, AI, payments. I just see that shit everywhere. Atoms are everywhere, like I said, and we're made up of a bunch of atoms. Okay, we are made of a bunch of atoms, so there's atoms everywhere. I just don't understand how people don't like XPR. You know, you don't have to like the people, but the fucking project is bananas. I mean, if you follow the people, they with credit unions and all that. All right, there's 400,000 credit unions out here, and if you know, they're using XPR, they're using it. Okay, this is what Marshall had said. He said that it's going to get to a point where when you work 1 hour. Matter of fact, it's going to get to a point when you work 5 minutes, your money's going to be in your bank account for that 5 minutes, as it should be, okay? We've been working in a slave type system. Think about it. You work a whole week, they hold your money. Then they already putting their hands in the cookie jar and not even giving you the full paycheck. Then when you get the full paycheck, then you got to pay tax on this. They keep pulling money away from us, okay? Tax out the ass. So that being said, Marshall had said that we're going to get to a point where you'll be paid by the minute. While you're working, you'll be paid by the minute, as it should be, right? You work for the day, you go home, boom, your little $50 is in there for the day. Whatever you make for the day, $20, $50, $100. That is when everything becomes live and DeFi'd and just blooming of new technology. Let's see. Why would they try to trick us like that? We're such a small community. It doesn't make sense. Because if you believe that you're going to be wealthy off this particular project, I would expect them to play games. Do you know any other bankers that don't play games? Jimmy, do you know any banks that are pretty much legit? They give you 5% on your money. They inform you when they're having specials that are going to benefit the customer. I don't know. Well, maybe they won't. Like I said, I'm just trying to think like the elites, the bigger people on top. Because why would the elites, right? Because they control most things, right? So why would the elites be like, all right, I'm going to let these little guys get easy money? Right? If the elite's been doing this for so long, been trying to dumb us down, been trying to drain our pockets so we don't have enough money to be powerful to figure out our abilities, then I don't think that they would make it easy for us to make that easy money. I could be totally wrong, and I hope I am wrong. I hope it is that easy just to buy and hold and wake up overnight and be like, wow, finally, I did my research. I invested into the future, into the new tech, and now I got rewarded for this. I hope that happens to everybody, but I never sleep on trickery shit, especially coming from the people above. So, and if they want to get retail out, that's why I would think they would do tricky shit. Okay, make fear mongering, make you be like, oh yeah, the bull run. Okay, yeah, everybody's talking about August all of a sudden. Okay, charts, this and that is looking bullish for August. So they know people are getting ready for August. Maybe they'll be like, okay, let the red carpet roll out. Let everybody get on board. Then scare everybody when the shit drops. Okay? Maybe nothing drops, but like I said, we will see. We will see. What do I think about Dogecoin? I think if the community is strong enough, it will be something major. That's what I think. I don't own any of it because I didn't catch it when it was 0.00. So, but I will say I do see it as a currency. From what I read and from my research, Dogecoin will be a currency to use. So, and as you know, the community is big. The community is huge. So if you can get enough people to believe in something, they're going to move with it. Just like the dollar. Everyone still believes that $20 is worth $20. People still believe $100 is worth $100. Okay? So as long as you have, and that's why people are still spending $100 and it hasn't tanked yet. But think about it. It's a debt. It's a piece of paper. It's not backed by anything. It's like somebody wrote on a piece of paper, okay, this is worth $20 here. Go to the store and just show them the freaking slip. Okay? But because people believe it's worth that, that's why we're still using their currency. So me going back to Dogecoin, people really believe in that project. People really believe in that coin. And because people believe in it that strongly, community, it definitely can become something of a trade system. Okay? Token of exchange. Yeah, you have to buy bytes of RAM. Okay, that's what it is. It's RAM that you need to move funds. I loaded up on that and fully tested it, and Anchor works good. All right, good. Thank you, Vodka, for that. So yes, you got to buy RAM. You must buy RAM before you start moving about, because once you put the money in and you don't get the RAM, it's going to tell you you're short of RAM, and you don't have enough RAM, you don't have sufficient enough RAM, and you can't move it, and it's going to stay stuck there. So make sure you KYC so you can get your RAM if you're going to use Anchor. All right, that's what I would say. If you're going to use Anchor, make sure you KYC so you can get the storage that you need, the RAMs that you need. So you're not, you don't get stuck. What do you yeah, I don't know. Maybe you ask Vodka, but I don't know. I would just say get enough. Spend like 10,000 XRPs and get yourself enough RAM. 50,000 maybe. I don't know. Because remember, WebAuth only gives you 12. I don't know how much. I don't know the specific numbers, like the amount of RAM that it costs to move, the amount of money, that I don't know. that would be something good to know, but I don't know. And I think that's about it. I showed you Iron Man. I showed you he's talking about the Phoenix. See the proton freaking symbols flashing in the background. We got the golden X. Okay. I also showed you that the guy with the wires, right? The bad guy and shit like that. Right before that, Tony Stark, he pricks his finger with a needle. Okay. It said 24 on there as well. Then they go into the racetrack where I showed you this before about the cars blowing up, the silver, the green, why I think silver is going to bypass gold. Not price-wise. Like, if gold is 40,000, I don't think that silver is going to be 50,000. I just think the times over is going to be greater. Like, maybe gold will be 20 times more money when the official value comes out, but I think silver will be like 50 times more. So I think it'll be double the amount of money coming back in silver. That's just my opinion. But I will say, though, if you're not holding a precious metals, I would advise you to grab some precious metals. I would advise you to grab some precious metals. Silver, copper, it's cheaper. If you want to buy gold, you can get the gold. But silver and copper is cheaper. So, and I would expect you to get it before August, just in case August is something to talk about if these prices really blow. So, you know, especially if we have a blackout and, you know, the power goes out or whatever the case is, you can't use your card, you can't get money out of the bank. If you have a piece of silver, if you have a piece of gold, if you have a piece of copper, most likely then you'll be able to function or participate with some people out here if you haven't. Let's see. Look, I had to check the Proton Block Explorer. I did it 3 months ago. He got 1 million bytes of RAM for 2,000 XPRs. Okay, there you go. Nice amount. So 2,000 XPRs, you get 1 million bytes of RAM. Just gonna read this out here because I know these comments they fade away. They're not there when the video's ended. So for anybody who is trying to figure out, it's stated here 3 months ago that for 2,000 XPRs, he was able to buy 1 million bytes of RAM. That should be enough to move money. And again, if you're moving money into the GM, just make sure if you're moving it into there that you're going to park it in there and you're going to move it when needed. If you're going to just use your shit to go back and forth and play like with money with different people, I would say leave the money in WebAuth wallet if you're going to be doing back and forth transactions. Any money that you're not going to really touch that you want to hold and save, I would say put that type of money into the Anchor wallet and leave it sitting there. Less movement, less bytes spent. So if you want to make movies, like I said, and make tips and payments or send your grandmother or whoever or your friends going back and forth to show them how fast XPR moves, leave your coins in the WebAuth wallet. Okay, that's what I would do. So, and you can stake in the GM accounts as well too. You can stake your XPRs. So if you want to put XPR in there, you can stake it. I think that's about it. I showed you some clips of the news. I showed you some of the words that Biden was using: moonshot, Civil War. We talked about the JFK thing, how it was connecting to Donald Trump, and you know, maybe gold is bringing back. Funny enough, I showed you that JFK was in the news. It was comparing to the Donald Trump thing. We had the fire in Terminal 8 and the JFK terminal, which I found pretty cool because John F. Kennedy, we've been talking about gold. So it was weirdly enough that it just happened to be a fire on the escalator. And now that I'm thinking about it out loud, who was famous known on the escalator? Donald Trump. Right? Coming down the escalator with the freaking golden flaps hanging. Now, there was a fire on the escalator? I don't know if I ever heard of a fire breaking out on the escalator before. Maybe there has, but I'm just saying, this is the first time that I heard an escalator going on fire. And happening at JFK, at Terminal 8. I mean, shit, how much more are they going to keep putting in our faces? Let's see if anybody else got anything cracking off to say. If not, then we're going to exit this video. I got to pull in. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Yep, I got to start my day. What else? Anything else before I go? Just looking over here to see if I missed anything. I will say that the lobster wallet is heating up, and I would think it would be smart for you to at least put $3. Put $3 in every curated asset. So the curated assets supposedly are the legitimate ones. They don't have any type of icons around them. I would say go in there and at least put $2 to $3 in there. If you got 5, even better. But at least put $2. At least. Because this thing is about to explode. Everything's about to take off. Do not sleep on XLM. That's all I will say. Do not sleep on them. Let's see how much we need and how much it costs. All right, guys. That's it. Thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing. If you do want to show a little love, we got the I Told You So wallet, WebAuth wallet. I told you so. All right. And that's about it. We'll come back tomorrow and see what's cracking. All right. And go check out Marshall's tweets. They are very interesting. Sounding like something's brewing. Sounds like something is brewing. Anyway, people, Bully Bear out.